All right, last video of the day. What does composition of functions look like with graphs? The very first time you see this, again, this is one of those things that I remember learning and being like, what? It seems confusing, but then all of a sudden it becomes not too bad. So notice we have f of x function and g of x function, so it's very important that you see that. If I want to do f plus g of 3, I'm going to look up what is f of 3, what is g of 3, and then I'm going to add those together. So remember function notation that this really means when the x value is 3, what is the y value? So in my f of x function, when the x value is 3, the y value is 2. In g, when the x value is 3, the y value is 1. 2 plus 1 is 3. Okay, multiplication is just as easy. When f is 1, so f of 1 is 2, g of 1 is 3, 2 times 3 is 6. Try to zoom this out without making it too small so that we can see the graph and the problem. All right. What about f of g of 0? So what is f of 0? What is g of 0? Don't get that confused with, hey, the denominator is 0, so that must not work, because that's false. I'm checking when the x value is 0, the y value is 4. When the x value is 0, the y value is 4. So the answer is actually 1. I don't have to worry about, hey, that doesn't work, because that's false. All right, what about g of negative 1 minus f of negative 1? So g of negative 1 is 5 minus f of negative 1 is 6. 5 minus 6 is negative 1. To me, those are kind of fun. Some students find that the graphing ones are not as fun, the composition ones, are not as fun, but I still think they're kind of fun. All right. This time I'm going to go with the inside, so I can only do one at a time. G of 4. So let me erase all of the marks I've made on my graph so far. All right. G of 4. So when the x value in g is 4, the y value is 0. Now go over to the f function. And when the x value in f is 0, what is the y value? And the y value is 4. Okay. What if I do it the other way around? So g of f of, and this time we're going to do 2. I'm going to look at my f function first. So when the x value is 2, what is the y value? In this case is 0. So now I'm looking at the g function. When it's 0, the y value is 4. All right, so maybe you found those fun, maybe you didn't. Give it a try on the next slide. Then you do your target, and you are finished for the week. And I hope that you have a fabulous fall break. Take a much needed break. I hope you're all caught up on all of your things so that you can truly sit back and just enjoy